What's good, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is JustKuraku. それで、今回の動画は、手を書きの練習見ています。I don't know why I just channeled my inner Saito Naoki and just started speaking Japanese. If you guys didn't understand what the hell I just said, I'm gonna be showing y'all. I probably used the wrong verbalization for show. 見ます。見ています。見ています。Fuck, whatever. 俺の日本語上手じゃない。Okay. So, anyways, this is my daily hand drawing practice. Because I know all of us artists, we struggle with hands. Right? And I thought of doing a tutorial like my usual tutorial type of stuff. But, fuck that. Alright? We breaking out the system. We're not doing the same shit over and over again, man. We doing something different. I'm doing this shit live, baby. Alright, so I'm just gonna show y'all my hand drawing practice. I draw 5 hands every single day. And yeah, I started off with drawing hands, but I started including the arm for me to better understand the connection, which I'll get into as we start drawing. But anyways, let's just get fucking started with the Teo Kaki Renshu. What is going on with me, bro? I'm honestly feeling sick, but it's just like recording. Man, I miss recording. Hey, you know, actually, yeah, I think I miss recording. Anyways, I don't want to be too loud. I'm getting hyped. Alright, so first hand. So usually I'd start off drawing the arm, just the forearm, not the shoulder, bicep, all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll start doing that in the future, but for now, this is where I'm at. So we're gonna start drawing the arm with a cylinder. And then for the wrist, it's going to be rectangular. So we got the arm like this, and then we'll draw the hand, the palm of the hand, right? And what you gotta remember for this is the hand is not like a square, it's more like a house, like this. And this is the peak of the hand. Now this is a little too short, but you get the point. And so if you look at it on different sides, say with some perspective like this one, it's like this. Alright, you need to remember this concave shape for the palm area, right? That's going to be very, very important. And my camera was out of focus. Alright, you need to be mindful of this concave shape right here for the palm. So that's really gonna carry your hand, alright? And then next up, I would put just a general hand placement and then an extension on the side for the thumb. Now if you look at your hand, alright, hopefully Kira Yoshikage is not watching this video. If you look at your hand, this is the thumb, right? It's more of on the palm side than on the back side. So when you're drawing the connection of the thumb, you want it to draw more on the front and not too much to the side. Push it a little bit more to the front. So that's just a little tiny detail that I noticed as I kept drawing. Okay, and so what is the purpose? Oh shit. My camera just dropped. What's happening with me? So what is the purpose of this thing that I just did? This is my strategy whenever I draw hands for sketching, right? You want to tailor the way you practice to the way that you perform. Don't take that shit out of context. Okay, so this is the same breakdown that I do, or actually not breakdown, the same construction that I do when I'm drawing hands for actual illustrations and all that kind of stuff, right? And so now we will put some motherfucking flesh through the damn bones, G. Alright? We also need to remember, you know what? Nah. I'm gonna just take this note, the brachioradialis. right? Y'all can, I don't know if, yeah, it's brachioradius. That's I can get into anatomy at another video. I don't want to distract y'all too much. We're talking about the hand here. All right. So then now I'm gonna draw the fingers. And if you're struggling with foreshortening with the fingers, you wanna just draw two cylinders right here, disconnected, and another one like that, kind of like a little peepee. I guess that's how I see it. And that helps with foreshortening the fingers. And start out with two joints first. Alright. You know, the fingers have three joints, but I want you to simplify it and just work with two joints for now. So yeah, because it's gonna be a little distracting if you go with three joints immediately, unless you're just a god, which I will bow down to you. Okay, so now I'm just drawing the fingers. And that was the purpose of the general placement, just so I could get the overall feel of the proportion of the hand. Because one mistake that I make usually back then is I just draw the palm and I'm like, I'll draw the fingers later, but then all the proportion is fucked. So yeah, because with this I've adjusted my strategy, and now I can draw hands a little better. I'm no god, I'm no fucking master at drawing hands, but I got better at it. So hey, why not share the little knowledge pieces that I picked up and, you know, help y'all improve your hand drawing faster. Now this looks very weird, but the reference is they're wearing gloves in the reference, so yeah, it is a little confusing, but I'll just grabbing on a railing. They're grabbing on a railing, so yeah. Alright, cool. And that's the thing with these practices. Do not be afraid to make these types of mistakes. They're wearing gloves, so it looks weird. Alright. It's not the best reference, but it's not the best breakdown either. But you can see some of these other hand practices that they look pretty good. But that's the point of practicing. Make the mistakes, and learn from the mistakes, and get better at it. So let me just move on to the next. Alright, we got a pair of hands right here. So this is how I would work with a pair of hands, which I'm doing now as well. So firstly, this is actually a pretty good example, because now I can show y'all the purpose of me checking proportions. Right, so same thing, cylinder, and then taper to a triangle, rectangle, boom, right? We have the whole proportion of the hand right here, and then we can just have the next hand right here. Just make sure that I got the correct angle. Boom. Boom. And see, now we have the proportions, just the rough proportions. And just a little side note here. Wait, let me just draw the thumbs. I know, getting sidetracked. Trying to give a side note. When you're drawing the hand tilted, because we have this shape right here, right, with where the middle finger is, I'm not gonna put up the middle finger. If, let's say you draw the hand tilted, like in this case right here, the fingers behind the middle finger knuckle tend to be covered. They'll tend to be hidden because the middle finger would be like this, right? So that's just something that you need to remember. That's why that concave little shape is very, very important to remember. So yeah, now it's just, once again, Adding some damn meat to the damn bones. So let's do just that. And yes, a pair of hands does count as two, right? The point for doing this is to learn, but also to have fun. And it's become fun to draw hands. Back then it wasn't, because it was a absolute pain in both my ass and my head. But that's the thing though. The better you get at a certain thing, the more you enjoy it. I'm not necessarily drawing the best hands right now because I'm trying to trying to explain stuff at the same time, so it's kind of hard to think at the same time, but you guys get the point, hopefully. Not necessarily setting the best example here, which is putting some damn pressure on me, but hey, get good, Clark. Hold on, let me just focus on actually drawing this hand right here. And I have no excuse this time because these hands are naked. Which should, honestly, I should blur this. Naked hands, bro? Shit, man. And I know you're wondering, where the hell are the other fingers, bro? They're covered, man. They're being covered. It's in the reference. Don't blame me. Shit. So finger 1, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, wrist. Hands look fat, bro. Alright, cool. This is literally how the hand looks in the damn reference. Alright, I cannot see the ring finger and the pinky finger. Alright, so yeah. Alright, on to our last reference. Saigo no reference. Okay, this is good. This is a good example. It's kind of similar to this one on the left. Seeing the hands at a perspective, so that's good practice as well. And this is where that concave shape goes into play, as you can see. Right, we have this shape right here. And the same thing goes with this one. I'm doing my best not to cover the screen, so yeah. Trying my best here. Trying my best here, y'all. And also the muscles of the thumb and pinky fingers very, very important. And the ratio of this is pinky here, thumb here, and the pads on the hand here, which is, like I said, concave, just like that. See, that looks like a palm, hopefully. And now it's just adding some damn meat to the bones. I'm gonna do my best to not cover the screen. So I'm gonna just zoom in. Not the cleanest looking hand. Personally. Me personally? Not the cleanest looking hand. I don't know where the damn index finger went. Somewhere. Hidden there. Okay, now it's better. The lines are more refined. So, yeah. And we got this one. And we got this one. Why did I sound dismayed? And also the fingers tend to fan towards the center, towards the middle finger. So another side note like that. Another side note right there. And the little stair step thingy for the wrist. And there's our little hand. Our little hands. Look at that. So yeah, what I was talking about for the wrist. Say this is the arm, this is the hand. The wrist is like this. So the hand right here, and the little stair step thingy for the wrist, as well as the bottom fat pad of the pinky, and there. I actually cannot remember if it was the fat pad or a muscle. Either way, that's the pinky muscle. We're just gonna call it the pinky muscle. And yeah, that little stair step thingy for the wrist. So yeah, this is my hand drawing practice, hand drawing process that I do, developing strategies to draw hands in every angle, as you can see. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got something out of this video. If you got any questions, just leave it in the comments down below. Tell me what y'all want to see next. And yeah, see y'all in the next video, man. See you. Kira Yoshikage. Yee.